Alright. So... yeah, let's see here. I think I should maybe do a regular run for starters. Don't think I need any items.
You have reached your destination. Prepare for deployment.
Please note, the current march path is the safest way. Though remember, that doesn't necessarily mean danger. Be ready for anything.
thought I'd just do a regular run for starters since, you know, Coagulate and Skinless Corpse seem to be normal entities, so guess I'll see if I can see them. Sorry if the stream is a bit laggy. Yeah, sorry if the stream is a bit laggy. The internet over here is not very good. Or at least the connectivity is a bit... well... let's say it's just bad.
This way! Wait, no, I meant the other door. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to be good people. They're usually lit. I mean the signs. The signs I mean. Though possibly a new thing. Hello. Well, it's gonna be this way then. You know it feels empty when there's not a pandemonium on you every 2 seconds. That's a wall dweller. I even need to see the indicator to tell it's there. Well, let's see if the dweller died. Yep.
Cheeseburgers.
Yummers.
It seems that Malfi will be guiding you from Minions tunnels.
Welcome back, user. Faster speed has been adjusted. Do not let go of the handlebars during operation. Thank you.
We got the funny fish.
Danger. Danger. Danger.
Last time I got here, I died.
Danger.
Because this piece of shit was too close. Let's see.
No.
Right.
The glider is both unsafe
That
for your
bug.
health and the glider.
It's all just a matter of better. Ooh, that's rare.
Hey there.
It's a gauntlet.
I think we got company.
Come take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye. And it could be yours for a small fee.
I'm gonna take a black light.
You don't find many of those around. Use it wisely.
And a couple batteries.
You sure go through those fast, huh?
Maybe, maybe not.
Try not to die, yeah?
I'll try. That's a skew. That's a bit of skew. Ain't it? Yep. Oh, but the hitbox might still the hitbox still is normal. It's just visually skewed. I have yet to encounter skinless, so I've yet to encounter skinless, so I have no idea. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna do that in the next run. Yeah, it did say they're regular entities. I'm pretty sure. That's why I'm playing a regular run, because I was kind of hoping I'd run into them like normally.
Did you look at partake in my newest art project? I'll paint these walls with your blood.
Don't come in here.
Something funny?
No. No, Painter, I don't want to see anything funny. Oh, hi. It's him! It's him! It's the guy! He's here! And it went away, I'm pretty sure. This candle bearer is still chasing me, though. That's supposed to be a wall dweller, I think. Yeah, that's a wall dweller spot. Oh, that's Panday. cry for gore. I mean, if they don't have a document, they probably will later. That's what they did with outskirts entities, outskirts entities too. In fact, Pipsqueak didn't even have a document. Pipsqueak didn't even have a document until very recently as well. I mean, well, very recently and very recently, I mean. You know what I mean. You get what I mean. Meh. Don't feel like petting them this time. Bridge time! Publishing bug fixes right now. Thanks for reports. You can report bugs in our community server. Uh-huh. I see.
Attention! The backup power has been enabled, and the PA system is back online. You are currently in one of the reaches of buildings. Outside, has a cluster of external propellant cannons which regulate the ocean's floor.
Funny how they never fixed this bug, even when they rewrote the lines, re-recorded with the new VA. High searchlights. Well, yeah, it's a small penalty. If you do it really quickly, you just take a bit of health, but yeah, it's just that little crevasse goes almost to where you enter, so you have enough space to get through before the parasites kill you. Easily enough. More than enough, I mean. Well, that's convenient. That's because I prefer to listen to music. I prefer to listen to its work. Even I'm fully aware to listen. pull the lever. Yeah. Yeah, that's really... I'm really excited for the archives. Because the outdoors was already easily the best floor indoors, so I'm really excited to see what the archives has in store. That wasn't even hard. Well, we saw Coagulate, but would seem to be the time to check out those new modifiers then. And after that, once I've tested those enough, I'm gonna do a couple Magnum Opus runs, maybe, if it doesn't lag too much. It would be cool to see if the new entities actually make it so much better. Savikivi, I have 53 wins on pressure on Hadal Black Site. I mean. And you would have what, like... You had like what? 3, maybe? Or 4 on the old account, right? Yeah, it's reasonable. I got most of my pressure wins back when I had that phase where I was tired of doors and pressure was the best game to ever exist, pretty much. Good times. It got boring eventually. So yeah. I'm just gonna activate these 5 modifiers straight away. Hey. Well, maybe, but I'll see about it later. Probably not in this stream, but maybe later.
Incoming EXR-P shipment at Town B.
If you've got a Reddit account, you can yeah, if you've got a Reddit account, you can well, you can't DM me anymore, but you can find me. My account is u/thequadrant. I'm not gonna buy anything. Let's see. So you said it spawns at door 1. There. Huh. So that's what it does. Interesting. So it's kind of like, how would I describe? Maybe kind of like a mix of Lurker and Claim from Endless Doors. I just looked away. Yeah, it's that one. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I might have overcharged it. So it's kind of like the keyboard plushie from that old event. Savikivi, it used to literally be Doombringer, because, you know... Actually, I'm gonna restart here. Okay, I'll check that out later. So, back when this modifier update first came out, Pressure actually had a collab with Grace, and Doombringer, Elkman, Carnation, Dozer and Doppel were in the game, and 4 of these guys are replacements for them, and Carnation was completely removed because he didn't have a unique mechanic. Yeah. Skinless and Coagulant are regular entities. Maybe that would be cool. After all, they used to have a Joey skin. Well, the answer to who invited this guy, well, maybe the appropriate answer would be probably the appropriate answer would be that this game already has a pretty wide cast of characters who are very, very different. Like, unlike, say, like Doors, which generally has a pretty unified theme, Pressure doesn't. Almost all the entities in Pressure are very different from each other if you think about it. What do you mean by my avatar being a guest hat? Like my mascot or what? My mascot is a fully OG character. So, let's see. Does Coagulate deal damage or what? Oh. Oh, so it makes you act erratically. My Roblox user is this right here. Punishment at statue ALA. Okay. So okay, I think I get it. You need to shut the kitty clock up in order to wind it. That's pretty annoying. Yeah, the bobber fish is the replacement for Dozer, which, well, I haven't encountered it yet, so I'm not sure if it works exactly the same way still, but in Grace, the mechanic of Dozer is that you have to stop and crouch. And that was the mechanic that it had when it was added to Pressure. Okay. I'll see about that later. For now, I'm just gonna try to beat a run with all of these guys active. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything. Just gonna rely on finding things. I'm gonna try to lock in now. Yeah. So... Well, when I'm trying to learn how to play, it's easier for me to play alone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's that. So it's more like operator from Northscape now. And that's what happens when you don't lock in. Yeah. Yeah, that just makes sense. Probably should have just waited for Quag to go away. But at least I'm not dead. Yeah, kinda like that. Okay, so Eden trees can block each other. That's good to know. Excuse me? Okay, so you can't be crouching, I guess. I'm gonna turn off the coag modifier because it's a bit annoying. Well, yeah, pretty much. I would argue that I'd argue that Bobber is still not the same as Dozer, because it seems that you can't crouch, and the stopping timing is more like Operator from Nullscape than it is Dozer. I'm pretty sure it got me in the last one because I was crouching though. Maybe I was. Maybe I moved my mouse or something. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, that's good, people. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand. Okay, but with A90 it's a bit different because, you know, like A90 gives you like A90 exists for like 1 second, and you have to be still immediately as soon as it appears. Like Dozer didn't do that because of Grace's fast movement. That's why Dozer didn't do that. And it seems Bobber has been designed so that it waits for you to do anything important before it triggers. Yeah, it's almost like it's called A90. Huh, interesting. So, yeah, joking of course, but yeah, I do believe A90 deals 90 damage, or well, is about to have dealt 90 damage because it's called A90. Yeah. When the clock starts ringing, you take it out and you click it, and you can wind it to make it stay to make it like be not aggressive for longer. But if you overwind it, it's gonna break. and you can't hold it off at all. Yeah, and skinless you just look away from as soon as you know he's there. Well, when the handle breaks, you're just gonna have to manually shut it up literally like every few seconds. Oh, okay. Magnum Opus is gonna be interesting. I'm pretty sure A60 can still spawn naturally. At least in Endless he can, I think. He's just really, really rare. That's it. Yeah, A60 can spawn in regular and endless runs, but he's really rare. I doubt it. Because I've seen him a couple times, I think, or at least I think I've seen him at least once playing recently, and yeah, I think his chances are about the same, but of course I could be wrong. But still. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I hope they do eventually get that overhaul and everything done, because that's gonna be really exciting. Like I love regular rooms games and all, but I'd be really interested to see what pressure could become with the overhaul. Of course I do. It all started on on the 10th of November 2023 when I played Doors for the first time, and I absolutely fell in love with this genre in the years to follow. So I played Doors, I've played Pressure, I've played Grace, I've played The Foundation, Paradox, Endless Doors, and, well, if you counted Rooms and Doors, but I'm not very far in that game because it's very, 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 very hard, in my opinion. And I've checked out a couple smaller games here and there, but those are the main ones. No, Savikivi, I still have not played Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion yet, and I might do it at some point. I still don't know when/if, but like Rooms fan games, well, Rooms fan games I've only really played, I've technically hold on, let me move past these crying bitches before, you know. Yeah, that got a bit annoying there, sorry. I mean from, like Rooms remakes, I've only played Rooms and Doors. I have played the OG Rooms, but to be honest, that game is terrible. Like, just straight up, it's really bad. But well, wait, I did play an Interminable Rooms fan game at like once, but it was awful, so I didn't do like what? I did like 2 or 3 runs. Well, I might give it a try. most likely, if I do give it a try, you'll probably find it on my second channel, Archive 12. So go check that channel out if you wanna see like gameplays of mine that are unedited and such. Well, it's not fully unedited, but it's less edited than the videos I upload here. For the most part. Hold on. It's... should be... it should be that. At archive 12 exe dash exe. No wait, I mean... at archive 12-exe.
Over here. Looking to trade? You'll give me any research you might have on you, and I'll give you some of these items I've scavenged.
I'm gonna take a
Hey, you
medkit.
got it, boss.
And a couple batteries.
Till next we meet.
Weird. The other thing you can do is I think personally if I need to look up a video from Archive 12, I'm just gonna search Archive 12 and then set the search filter to channels, and it should be there, I think. Yeah, it's the one with the PFP is the it's a black background, and there's like a file folder with 12 that's white, right? I think On the I haven't played Delusional Office. I might play it at some point. To be honest, I have so many things to play, but then I never end up getting to them, and that's just kind of how it is. But going back to that other comment by about the rooms entities, I think A200 and No Good would work, but I personally wouldn't want Bleach, because Bleach is meh. Bleach is very meh, to be honest. But I think No Good at least should be added. Okay, I might try it at some point. The main reason I think Bleach wouldn't be a good addition to the main roster is just because it's very how should I put it? It's very lockerless unfriendly. But yeah, but I mean, I guess A200 is lockerless unfriendly too. But yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just gonna say I think No Good should be a regular entity. I like No Good. He's cool, even though, you know, Nico is an asshole. Yeah, bugger off. Yeah, to be fair, it would be cool if Endless had more entities, but like, maybe I'm still like obsessed with the Grace modifier progression system, because I really like that that roguelike element that the Grace modifier progression system has. But like, yeah, if sorry, I lost my train of thought there. What I was meaning to say is that if Endless has like if Endless mode would have like 1,000 million different entities, then you should be able to choose what you want or not. Yeah, I tried Grace with all entities active, like once, like in. I think it was in the goodbye stream. I tried it like once, and it was like, it was insane. I made it like what, 7 rooms maybe before I died to duck, because it was way too overwhelming. Another one that I think that I think Pressure should collab with if they ever if like should Pressure ever do another collab again, I think they should collab with Endless Doors. Because Endless Doors has a couple has a few entities that I think would be really cool in Pressure too. Yeah. Personally, I think, hold on, let me wait for him. Oh. Whoopsie! Really thought that was gonna be safe, but I guess not. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Personally, I still just really like the game. I don't know any. I don't know if they have any. I don't know of any. If there's any drama with the game or something, I have no idea about it. So. Well, I mean, did they ask for permission? If they ask for permission, then it's then I think it's fair game. But if they didn't, then that's a bit scummy. Or maybe they just really liked the mechanic and wanted to add it. But I haven't played hardcore, so I'm not sure. Does it use the same assets as it does in ED? Okay, so what I was gonna say before Chainsmoker killed me, I think if a Pressure ED collab happened, sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. I was gonna say, if Pressure and ED ever did collab, I think the entities that they should add, well, I'm thinking maybe Fallen, Lurker, Veilkeeper and Rebound at least, and then maybe Face as a separate modifier. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do a couple Magnum Opus runs. Yeah, a pressure nullscape collab would be interesting. I just don't know. I don't know how well it would work since nullscape is a platformer game instead, and it's kind of like very here and there. Like, would the enemies from nullscape even work? Oh, I don't use Hunted. Like, because I use pure Pandemonium, I can't use Hunted with pure Pandemonium. But yeah. My previous loadout was Up the Hate, Sneak Attack, GOM, Tight Security, Forgot to Pay the Bills, Close for the Night, Paranoia, Natural Resistance, Good People Don't End Up Here, Redeemer, Free Trial, Guest Stars Rooms, Navigation Malfunction, Budget Cutbacks, Nightlight Off, Art Portfolio, Door Stuck, Glue, Wet Floor All Clean, Squid Plus, Sitcom, Freeze Frame, Restless Dreams, You Only Have Two Hands, Hot Potato, Land Yours, Explosive Storage, Subspace Strip Mines, Friendly, Pure Pandemonium, Noodle Legs, and All or Nothing. Yeah, I personally don't like 3 AM Challenge or Interloper. I find them really disruptive. Also, not for broadcast is basically impossible because Band-Aids just take such a long time, so I don't think it would ever be possible for me to get through the ridge in 5 minutes. And Rat Race I prefer not to use because it just makes me lag behind so much that it just makes it much more likely for me to die because I'm spending too much time. Now, I think out of everything I want Subspace Strip Mines and Free Trial gone the most. Wait, did they lower the threshold? No, they didn't. No, I'm not removing Pure Panday because because Pure Panday plus Guest Stars Rooms makes it so only no good will spawn. And that's a lot better, because it'll be a lot more consistent. Well, I'm not gonna keep Infestation because I intend to take as little damage as possible, and Ifest easily stun locks me. So I think I'm gonna take GOM off and gonna replace GOM with Bobber for now. Oh yeah. I don't want to use not for broadcast in general. It's just like, it's just a very difficult modifier. Like, it makes it really hard to focus. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try it with this loadout. I'll probably shut up now. I'm still gonna be reading chat every once in a while, but I probably won't be responding, like, audibly, because I gotta lock in. Yeah, the Not for Broadcast song is really good. But yeah, I'm going quiet now.
I should charge them more for this.
What will happen when time runs out? Probably that's not to think about it.
Watch out!
Sorry. about you? Can we go over there? What? Yeah, this does you out, safe. But I think I hit something. I think. I see your organs. I think you should go see a doctor or something. I'm tired.
Watch out!
Yeah, it feels weird. Does it
sorry.
feel weird to you too? Yeah? Okay. What are you doing?
Hey!
You're weird.
Loud.
Fuck. So the medkits are broken.
I don't like it down here. I see your organs. I think you should go see a doctor or something. Were they right about you? Who are they, anyway?
That's okay. I had a wrong modifier on anyway, so yeah, I realized I forgot to pay the bills on, which I don't have actually normally, because dark rooms are annoying, but yeah, that added to the difficulty there. So a little minor break here. Gotta cool off a bit. Yeah, I forgot to pay the bills on, so that's probably why I got to 350% so quickly. No wonder. I mean, to be honest, if I don't have GOM, the ads aren't gonna be a big problem. Don't think EAT entries should be a big problem either. Huh? Oh, so I have 10% extra. Well then. Probably gonna get rid of Restless Dreams then. Alright. That should be good. And I'm going quiet again now. I'm starting a new run.
waste it.
The fucking med gets bugged out again. God fucking damn it.
Hello.
Sorry, I put gum on. That's why I had an extra 10.
Where are you going? Don't let it see you. Do you hear them? It's coming this way! What will happen when time runs out?
Let's not enable GOM this time. And not that either. That should be good.
Don't waste it.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What?
Hello? Hi there. Wherever it belonged to isn't here anymore. It's ours now. Hello? Hello?
Were they right about you? Who were they anyway?
Hiding will only prolong the inevitable. Why bother?
We should go somewhere else.
Alright, so that's my fault. But still, that is an issue that should not happen. Nothing should stop you from being able to play minigames. Absolutely nothing. Minigames should have priority over everything.
You owe me. Big time.
Can we go over there? Do you know yourself? I'd like to know myself. Can you stop following me?
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?